Поехали, хлопцы. Зараз будем голы забивать. Испанцев. За португальцев.
We have already started here. Koundé, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Roll has given away a free kick. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Back to the keeper it goes. Bayer clears. Osimhen. He's away. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Охренеть, что ты не молчал?
Out to the left it goes. Robertson could try cutting. Bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Valverde. Van Basten! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That has been cut short. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe is onto this. Koundé. Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, a glitch with the... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's on his way. There's the shot. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. And it's Valverde. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Van Basten. Robertson. And it's Van Basten. And here's Raul. Shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary. And it's Robertson. He is through here. This might spell danger.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. An instinctive delivery. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Да, мне кажется, надо будет 20.
Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Koundé. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how
Блин, да я
this game
охуею.
is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Oh, shooting chance! Decent hit and on target. Robertson and the through ball. And this is Van Basten. Deep cross. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And he's been shifted off it. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Koundé. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. A corner it is then. Portugal have their second corner now. No way through, so back it comes. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Koundé with the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Osimhen. And that's goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Открыл истину.
He has breathed life into the game. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy big chance. Mosbeck and a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide. That's headed upfield. Robertson. That's an imaginative pass. Right. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out to the right. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
Pretty robust defending. Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Robertson. Osip takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
И что теперь?
So the manager can make
Кепну
a change
Галесси меня
for
за
the
бар.
first time in the game here. Threads one in, and this is Ronaldo, played out to the right. Ronaldo has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Defending was strong and firm. There's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And that would have won it. So their fourth corner of the game. Right card! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Drop. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He gets big! And the ball's come loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking.
Mbappe really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. Park Ji-sung is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hazard calmly anticipates. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung distributed tidily. James. Adams is there and he can pick it up. Carvajal cuts it out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And he's picked out the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de...
Angkat ko. Kaya kaya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Henderson. Look at the space. Shoots! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Bellingham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Osimhen! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Strokes it back. Rijkaard. Oh, that's superb.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Puskás. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordan Henderson, Puskás, and Puskás! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lyon are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, easy pickings there. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for a runner. Thuram cuts it out. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? It's an early cross. Costa Curta tries to clear. Osimhen. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Bale wins the duel this time. And it's Henderson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Real chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And that's it. And all that remains for me...
Ball.